everybody. Thank you so much for watching. It is so good to see you all again. And if you're new here, then a very big Mel's Yarniverse welcome to you. Today's video is a bit of a mixed bag, really. We've got some local thrift stores to check out. I'm going to have a bit of a dig around and see what kind of treasures I can come up with. I've also got some beautiful happy mail to open, and I've got a wonderful package from Bendigo Woolen Mills just sitting here waiting to be opened. So you need to get nice and comfortable. Grab a nice hot cuppa or a cold drink, sit back and relax with your latest whip, and let's go check out the local stores. So here we are at the Salvos over in Delacombe. Let's go and have a look and see what we can find. Ooh, look at all of that. Let's have a closer look. This looks interesting. $6 though. Nice colours, but I can't use this stuff. What's this over here? Oh, Mardi Gras 8-ply metallic thread. Some plush fairy floss. Looks a little thin though. Yeah. Some more of that metallic thread stuff. Oh, really pretty colours in this though. That's really pretty. Mardi Gras 8-ply. I like it, but I've got no idea what I would use it for. What else have we got? More of that sort of muppety looking yarn. What's over here? Oh, I like those colours. There's not much of it though. What else? This is pretty. Disco yarn, that's pretty cool. Love the colour. Some more of that sort of snowbally ping pong yarn. I can't use that for anything. Very cool, but I think I'll leave that here for people that can use it. Anything in here? Quite pretty yellow. $3. That's not bad. I don't know. I don't know that I could use this though. Back to this one. No. Love those colours. $2 though. Well, I guess that's it for today. Looks like somebody's cat got a hold of that one. Oh. That's a big bag of buttons for $2. Yes, please. Thank you. You'll be coming with me. Have a quick flick through here and see what we can see. What's that? A little bit too cold for that right now. That's pretty. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's very pretty. I love that stitch. Edging's gorgeous. Not even one crochet or knitted blanket. can I find in here? This is pretty. That's interesting. That's very fluffy. Oh, I like this. Love the colour. I love that kind of yarn. It's been knitted. So is this one. That's really pretty. Well, this looks warm. It's been knitted as well. It's gorgeous. What's down here? Ooh, I love these colours. That's really pretty. Ooh. Alright guys, well I didn't find much in this first one. I did have a good look around. I looked at the knitwear, I looked at some of the shoes, spent a bit of time looking at the books. I did find a bag of buttons, which I'm very excited about because as you guys know, buttons are really expensive at the moment. I also found a nice little Ruana kind of scarf, so I'm happy about that. I'm hoping that the reason I didn't find any crochet or knitted blankets is because winter has already started here and it is already freezing, so hopefully the blankets are with the people that need them the most. Okay guys, let's head around to the next one and see if we have better luck there. Let's have a look. Let's see if they've got any new ones. Oh, this is new. $15 isn't bad. Gorgeous. Oh, look at that edging. Scalloped edge. It's beautiful. Oh, lovely work. What else can I find? Oh, look at that. $25. This has been very well loved. Look at all the gorgeous colours. That's just beautiful. This one's $15. I think I might have seen this one before actually. It looks very familiar. Beautiful work. That would keep someone warm. Oh, this one's been very much loved. Look at that. Gorgeous blue, and the grey really sets it off too. Gorgeous. What else? This one's been here for a while. Beautiful work. Lovely, lovely stitch work. Oh, it's going to fall off. Oh, look, there we go. I'll just pop that up there for now. What else can I find? Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. $25. That's not a bad price for what this is. It's a pretty big size blanket. I love that colourway, that flow from the light grey to the dark. That's gorgeous. Oh, this is pretty. Where's the price tag? $5? Just $5. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that stitch work. Just lovely. What else can I find in here? That's quite pretty. $5 as is, no belt. Okay. What about this one? As is, $5. Can't see anything wrong with it. Ooh, I don't know, that's weird. Oh, look at this. $5 as is. What's wrong with it? It's beautiful. Look at that stitch work. Oh. And that edging, that's just gorgeous. Oh, that's really pretty. This is definitely handmade. Look at it, isn't it pretty? Just wouldn't fit me, unfortunately. Oh, look at those buttons. You know how much I love my buttons. Oh, wow, that's really pretty. That's really beautiful work. That's so cute. Isn't that gorgeous? What else can we find? Some more baby patterns. Look at his little face. Another patterns, they're always good. What's this on the back here? There we go. Oh, they're cute. And for $1, that's pretty good. What else can I find? Ooh, what's this? Oh, wow. This looks awesome. I'm sure I've seen that stitch before. That's fantastic. Ooh, yes please, I'll be taking this one. What else can we find? This has been here for a while, I think, this book. Easy Knits for Kids. Very gorgeous little jumper there and matching bonnet. What else is in here? Cross stitch, embroidery. Oh, this guy. This one's been here for a while too. Very 80s, very cool. What's in here? Shane. What's in there? How much is it? $5. Okay, let's have a good look. Oh, all right. Oh, that's a nice color. Doesn't feel very nice though. It's a bit rough. And looks like there's 2 balls in there. Yeah, for $5. That's not bad, but it's a bit rough. What's over here? Oh, that's pretty. What's this one? Oh, I like that green. That green's beautiful. Matches that white too. Love this green. Beautiful. Looks like an 8-ply maybe? Maybe a DK weight? Very pretty. What's this? Panda Disco for $1. Christmas yarn, I guess? Yep. Christmas acrylic. Some more of that Panda Disco stuff. And lots of bags of mixed scraps, I guess. Oh, I like this colour. This is pretty. Oh, that's really nice. $5, and it looks like there's only the 1 ball in here though. Yeah, that's a shame. Alright, keep looking. What else can we find? This looks pretty. I like that purple. That's really nice. What else? What's this? What's that say? Oh, I can't. Magnet? No. $2. Chainette sort of thread. Nah, not for me. More of that eyelash yarn. Love the colour. Very pretty. What else? Some more scrap yarn over here. $4 for the bag. Some pretty nice stuff in it. Again, not much of any one colour, so you'd have to be willing to make scrap blankets, I guess. Anything down here? Not really. What's this? Not seeing much I can work with. More eyelash and novelty yarns. Not really for me. Pretty colours though. $5 again is a pretty good deal. What's this? This is pretty big. Pretty thick looking yarn in there. Here. All right, time to go. So I guess it's one of those days. I haven't had much luck here either. Hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully people are watching these videos and going out to their local thrift stores and finding all the stuff I would normally buy. And that's a good thing too. I'm really happy about that. I've got one more op shop to look at and then I'll be heading home. I've got a package from Bendigo Woolen Mills sitting at home waiting for me, so I'm looking forward to opening that. And I also have some lovely Happy Mail to open, so I'm looking forward to that too. One more op shop to go. Let's go check it out. See what I can find in here. That's pretty. Not very warm though. Lots of dark colours. Ooh, hang on a second. Look at these buttons. Ooh, they're pretty. That's nice. Again, not very warm. Wow, look at these buttons. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the stitch work on this. Isn't it beautiful? Wow, how much is that? $1. Wow. That's just gorgeous. Look at this work. Beautiful. And look at this blanket. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? I love this edging, the shell work on the side. Just beautiful. Look at that. How much is that one? $6. Oh, bargain. A lot of embroidery stuff in here. Not seeing much for me though. What's in here? Oh, is that what I think it is? Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, it is. Complete knitting, dressmaking and needlecraft guide. Oh, and is that another one in there? Oh, let me check. Oh, it is. Oh my goodness. 2 of them. Oh, yes. pretty. Don't know what I'd really do with it though. Oh, hang on, what's the sparkly stuff? Starlight, Starlight 8.5. Ooh, that's really pretty. I love the way that metallic just picks up the light. 95% acrylic, 5% polyester. Oh, that would be really soft. Oh, I really like that. There's enough in there to do something with it. Beautiful. What else is in here? Somebody's project, I think. Pretty colours. I don't think there's much that I can do here though. Not without the rest of the yarn. Very pretty though. Anything else in here? What's this? Oh, that's pretty. Silken style. Ooh. Seta or Seta. Haven't heard of them before. Very pretty looking though. What else can I find in here? Lincraft. Okay. Very pretty, but not much of it. And $6. Nah, I don't think so. Let's have a look at the needles, see if we can find any crochet hooks. Always knitting needles, never any hooks. I'm gonna keep looking though. Ooh, buttons. Oh wow, how much are these? $10. That's a pretty good deal actually. That's a pretty big jar. What about these ones? Let's have a look at these. I like those wooden ones. Price $8. Oh, and there's some matching on the bottom. Oh, that's great. What else? Let me have a look at the other ones. Let's check this one. Some pretty lovely looking buttons in there. Can't see any matching though. $10 for the jar. That's still a pretty good price. The size of the jar is pretty good. Let's check that last one though. It's a smaller little jar. Again, not seeing much matching. $3. No, I think I've got to grab the one with the matching buttons, I think. $8, bargain. This quilt, isn't it just glorious? Well, that's me done. Time to head home and have a closer look at all the amazing things I just found. How exciting! Well, that was some great fun, but we're back home now, so let's take a closer look at what we found. So the first thing I found was this beautiful wrap. Have a look at the colours in this. Isn't it just beautiful? That beautiful terracotta red with that beautiful little teal blue. Those little hearts on there are just gorgeous. And I know it seems a little threadbare in a couple of places, but I think there's still a little bit of life in it yet. Especially now that it's so cold in winter. Just being able to keep the chill off your shoulders when the night starts to settle in, this is just going to be perfect. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And it was only $1. So pretty happy with that. What else did we find? The next thing I found was this gorgeous yarn. As we can see from the label, it's a 95% premium acrylic and 5% polyester, so completely synthetic. Let's take a closer look. Ugh. Here we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's very soft. Oh, wow. Very squishy. So it comes in 50-gram balls, which basically gives you 145 meters, which is pretty good for a 50-gram ball. You need 4 mil needles, and it's made in Turkey. So it's very, very soft. What I really love is those beautiful flecks of metallic thread that's just running all the way through it. That's what caught my eye. for obvious reasons. Very, very pretty. It's not too overpowering. You know how sometimes when you find yarn with metallic thread through it, sometimes the thread is just too thick or too big and it's just really too distracting? I feel like this kind of has that reflective appeal without it being overwhelming. So I really like that. And just the color of it itself, oh, it's just stunning. It's a really nice, deep, rich red color. And that's just beautiful. So how much did I pay for that? So I got 3 and probably a half, maybe 4 balls of that for $6. So not that much of a bargain, but that's okay. I mean, this is something I don't normally buy myself. So to have found this in a thrift store just to be able to give it a try, I'm pretty happy with $6. That's not bad at all. And for the amount that I got, so what have I got? 150, probably close to 200 grams here. That'll work up a couple of really nice beanies, I think. What else did we find? So next up, we have this gorgeous little whip bag that I found. Art of crochet. Not sure why there's 2 crochet hooks in this ball of yarn though. Maybe there's some crazy new crochet technique out there using 2 hooks that I don't know about. Or maybe this is just a cheap knockoff bag. Well, for 50 cents, you can't go wrong, can you? Look at this. There's just enough room in here for a ball of yarn and a crochet hook, maybe some stitch markers, possibly some scissors. And it's just a little drawstring bag like that. I think that's really cute, isn't it? The art of crochet. Just beautiful. Ah, that's right. I also found a couple of pattern books. Let's have a closer look at those. So, the Paragon Crochet Book number 7 is all about doilies. And as I open it, oh, that beautiful old paper smell. I just love it. Oh, beautiful. And look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? Just beautiful. Well away table mat. That's gorgeous. They're so intricate and so beautiful. We used to see doilies a lot when we were kids, at least I did. I know my grandmother had lots of them. Come to think of it, she probably made most of them. But I never see them anywhere anymore. It's a real shame. Aren't they beautiful? Just so intricate. Do you still have doilies in your home? Do people that you know make doilies, or do people you know have doilies around their home, or do they gift them to friends? I'd love to hear more about them. I just never see them anymore. Look at those edgings around there. That's just so pretty. Wow, some gorgeous little designs in here. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Just beautiful. And I paid $2 for that. That's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Motifs and edgings in Peyton's Gem. What I know this design, it's wheat. Wheat something. Ear of wheat, I think, because they're supposed to uh, look like little ears of wheat growing in the fields. I'm pretty sure that's what that was called. Ah, ear of wheat. I remembered something. Oh, it's beautiful. So you can make it as a table runner or as a tablecloth. That's just beautiful. What a great design. Look at this one. That's really pretty. Oh, wow. Look at these. They're beautiful little bags. That's gorgeous. I love that idea of making your own sort of drawstring bag to keep all your belongings in. That's just gorgeous. For some reason, I never thought of a drawstring bag as being something you would throw over your shoulder. Don't know why. Makes perfect sense. Wow, they're really pretty. Got an edging here around this tablecloth. Oh, look at those. Oh, look at the kitty. Love this edging. Look at that. They're very geometric designs, some of them, aren't they? Look at that. That's really pretty. Those bags there. Some cushion covers. Popcorn motif. Beautiful. There's a kitty again. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's the graph they would have been using. Centers of diamonds have been omitted for clarity. These centers should be worked as described in the previous rows at the beginning of the instruction. Wow, very intricate. So that's to make this one here. Isn't that beautiful? And then how to make the twisted cord for your bag. That's lovely. Wow, look at those. And $1. Once again, a pretty good bargain. And this one, this is the Peyton's 172 book, price code H. Over 40 ideas for gifts and novelties. I remember some of these. Do you remember any of these? Look at this beautiful doll up there. And the little doggy down here, little dog snake. That's gorgeous. I think that's a lampshade. It's either a lampshade or maybe it's a pillow or a cushion. I'm not quite sure. Let's see if we can figure it out. Pot holder down there, little doll's poncho. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? I used to have those little egg cozies. Did you have egg cozies when you were a kid? Oh, so cute. Teapot cozies. Never go out of style, I don't think, personally. Flower basket crochet design. Oh, beautiful. Some socks. Fantastic little boudoir slippers. I love that. I love that. These ones, for some reason, are really catching my eye. Crochet bed socks. Just beautiful. Christmas dolls. There's a little turtle, little teddy. Ooh, bathroom cover-ups. Knitted poodle, sponge bag, knitted ball, little pom-pom chickie. Ah, look at that. That's gorgeous. Little set for the doll. Knitted snake. Look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? That's beautiful. They even show you how to design the face. That's fantastic. Little dollies set there. Little mini toys. Little cloche hat. Beautiful. Wanted to see that lion. Where is he? It's knitted. So from page 9. Let's go back to page 9 and see if we can find him. Aha, there he is. So yeah, he is a big toy. He's not like kind of look like he might have been a decorated lampshade or something earlier, but he's just a giant stuffed toy. Wow. That's really impressive. I love this little dolly down here. And look at this owl. Look how wise he is. That's just beautiful. Well, that's fantastic. I love that. There's some great ideas in there. Lots of little gorgeous toys. There's those bed socks. I might have to make a pair of them, I think. They look fantastic and super warm, which is exactly what we need right now here in Australia. It's been so cold. Oh, let me tell you. All right, what else did I find? Now, I was really happy when I found these two. Let me tell you, a few weeks ago when I was thrifting, I found a Golden Hands pattern book that had some amazing patterns in it. And I actually had a viewer let me know that Golden Hands made some actual books that were all about all different types of crafting. And I had my eye out for them. And today, I found two of them. I found number 1 and number 2. Both of them say they are the complete knitting, dressmaking, and needlecraft guide. So let's have a quick flick through. Wow. Hang on. How much did I pay for this one? $3. I'm pretty happy with $3 as a price point. That's pretty good. Okay. Wow. Golden Hands just do some amazing things, don't they? Get my hair out of the way. There we go. Look at this. Geez, there's some beautiful things in here. I won't go through every page, but I just wanted to have a flick through. So knitting, how to make a waistcoat, different sizes. how to take your measurements, always important stuff to know, sewing techniques, how to add a zip. Oh, look at this. Needle made lace. Isn't that gorgeous? Just beautiful. Got some sewing patterns here, some granny squares. Love a good granny square, me. Fantastic. How to keep some knitted jerseys there. What else have we got in here? Increasing and decreasing, knitting, casting off, and slip stitches. Again, important things to know. How to make a poncho. Beautiful. Secrets of printing and patterns. How to make a popover pinny. Oh, that's adorable. How to take your measurements. Again, important stuff. Basic tools for successful sewing. These are fantastic. Different stitches for embroidery. Wow, these are fantastic books, aren't they? So that was number 1. Let's have a quick look at number 2. So what else can we find in here? So again, I paid $3 for this one as well. Just want to go back to this first page here. No, the last one had a preview of everything that was in it. How to cast off invisibly. Go back through the back as well. Very fashionable looking people there. Dressmaking skills. How to make a shaggy rug with the latch hook method. Haven't done latch hooking yet. It's something I would like to do in future. Are you a latch hooker? Do you know a latch hooker? That sounded really weird. But do you use latch hooks? Is it something that you know about? Is it easy to do? It looks a little bit confusing. I've seen a few people do it, but I'm not quite sure if there's a certain technique to it or not. So if this is you, let me know all about it because I'd love to hear a bit more about it. Classic camel polo neck. Oh, look at this. Cross-stitch diamonds. That's pretty. Some belts. What is that? An embroidered pachyderm. Okay. That's interesting. Cords, buttons, spirals, and rosettes. Wow, there's a lot of information in these books, isn't there? Embroidery, knitting, a bit of everything. Wow, and for $3, I'm pretty happy. But I've still got a couple other things to show you yet. Now, just recently, I made a video where I showed you the price of buttons here in Australia. And to say some of you were shocked was a little bit of an understatement. The price guide up here, gee, is $17 for one packet. $17 for 3 buttons. That's ridiculous. So I was thrilled when I found these. More buttons! So this little jar here was $8, which does still sound quite expensive, but I have to say the reason I chose this jar over some of the others that were sitting there is because, as you can see, there are actually quite a few matching buttons in that jar. So I'm going to get this open and have a quick flick through. And then this bag here was only $2. That's amazing. Look at how many buttons are in there. Now, I don't know if there's going to be any matching buttons, but we'll have a quick flick and let's see what we can find. Okay, jar first. Oh, if I can get it open. Okay. Excuse all the sticky tape. Open this one. Last one there. Okay. See, they know how valuable these buttons are and they're making sure no one's pinching any. All right. Already on top, I can see some matching buttons here. All right, let's tip them out and see what we can find. Oh, look at these. We've got some matching ones already. So I'd be happy with those right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 matching buttons. Oh, 9. Any more? That's a pretty one too. I like that. So 9 matching buttons already. So I'm pretty happy just with that purchase alone, let alone all the extras as well. But let's have a closer look at some of those too. So pop you guys back in here. These will come in very handy. Of that sound. So we've got a couple of bigger ones that match. Ooh, this looks interesting. What else have we got? Any others? There's probably a few in here that are matching actually. Those two look the same. So there's a few matching plain white ones there. I think is that a paper clip? I think that's a paper clip. I'm not sure. Could have been a sewing thing. Interesting design. Pop that back in there too. I like this one. Look at that. That's an interesting design on that. That's gorgeous. Any more of those? Not that I can see. Oh, what's this? It's a little fishy. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, these are very pretty. Look at that. Anything else in here? Lots of beautiful buttons. Lots of different designs. For $2, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's open it. Sorry, no, that one was for $8. That was the $8 jar. Let's have a closer look at the $2 bag. Wow. I'm rich with buttons. Yay. Actually, if I started selling these, I probably would be rich. At least if I was charging the same amount as the big chain stores anyway. Ooh. Oh, threw one across the room. No. Okay, you can pop over there for now. Just want to dig through this a little bit. So $2 is a pretty good deal. So I won't tip them all out, but we'll just have a closer look at some of them. Let's see. Seeing a lot of these guys. So it's not the actual leather wrapped buttons. They're just that plastic leather looking ones. But I'm seeing a lot of those through the bag. So I'll probably able to find in different sizes too. Okay. So I'll probably able to find quite a few little matching ones in here. So already there's a couple. Beautiful colors in here. There's green ones the same. Little bell, I think it's broken off something. Lots of browns, lots of blues, lots of greens. There's a purple one there. That's very pretty. Love the color in that. The sheen in that is beautiful. Oh, these buttons. I love these kinds of buttons. I'll put these guys back in here. They kind of have that pearlescent look to them. So not quite an actual pearl or an opal, but they have that same sort of sheen when the light hits it at a different angle. Very pretty. I hope there's more of those in there. But pretty happy with that. So all up, $10 for all of those buttons. That's a pretty good deal. Now, this wonderful happy mail was sent to me by the lovely Cara and her beautiful daughter, who did all of the decorating all by herself. Doesn't it look gorgeous? Oh, I'm so thrilled. Just a little bit of backstory for this one. I recently had a family member in hospital, and Cara thought it would be a lovely idea to send this through to me as a bit of a cheer up, to just put a smile on my face. And thank you so much, Cara. That's exactly what it did. Thank you. No matter what's in this package, you've already made my day. So thank you so much. All right, let's see what we've got in here. Oh, I don't want to damage it. Let's see what I can do. Let's try to open this without damaging anything inside and without damaging the packaging either because it's so pretty. Okay, here we go. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention is that there's a lovely letter on the back. I won't open that on camera. I'll keep that for myself for later on. It's so sweet. Okay. So that's come off. So I'll hang on to that. Okay. So now I feel like I can get this open a little easier. Well, I can tell you've done a wonderful job packaging it, Cara. What is in here? Being very careful, being very careful. All right. Okay, here we go. Oof, don't damage that. Don't damage the pen. Don't damage the stickers. Oh, wow. That over there so I can keep those beautiful stickers. Oh, Cara. Oh, this is beautiful. Heirloom crochet treasures. Look at that. 80 priceless designs. Oh, they're stunning, Cara. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, and another one, Handcrafts by Kit Harris. Look at the little kitty. Oh, oh, Cara, thank you so much. Oh, these are beautiful. Okay, okay, we better have a look through. I'm too excited. I'm too excited. These are beautiful. Oh, Cara, that's just thank you. Wow, what have we got in here? English Meadow, Victorian Elegance, Holiday Heirloom. Oh, wow, little snow crystals, festive doilies. Oh, there's a bit of everything in here. Wow. Look at this. Isn't that just gorgeous? Pineapple ruffles. Oh, I love the pineapple stitch. Some filet, wild rose filet. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at that doily. Oh, wow. And again, that smell. Oh, Cara, thank you so much. Oh, this is just, I've said it before, but when I opened that post office box, I genuinely thought I'd be getting just the letters. And you know what? Just receiving this letter would have made my day all on its own. But this as well, that's just, thank you so much. Thank you, Cara. Look at this. Wow, some beautiful things in here. Sunburst doily. Need to see that. Oh, look. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, that's just lovely. Very beautiful glossy pictures as well. Just beautiful. Oh, and look at that English meadow. That's just lovely. Oh, wow, you're just so kind. Thank you. Look at these handicrafts. Let's have a quick flick through here. Oh, a monkey face string holder, to hold your string. I'll just pop out and grab one of those monkey faces and I'll be right back. That's fantastic. There you go. Materials required. One plastic monkey face. Okay. I'll head on over to Spotlight and just pick one up. It's so cute. I love the little ribbon at the bottom. That's just gorgeous. crocheted curler bag. Look at that. That's so pretty. The doll toilet roll cover. Wow, I haven't seen those for a while. And I remember doll cushion toppers as well on people's beds. I don't know if anybody saw one of those, but I remember people having those back then too. Wow. Another doll face string holder. Look at this. She doesn't look quite as scary as the the monkey face did. Where'd he go? He's back here somewhere, I think. Oh, look at the tea cozy. Yeah, see, he looks a little bit scary, but she looks adorable. What a difference. Wow. Aw. Oh, this is just so lovely. Oh, I remember those. Those shopping baskets with the plastic covers, and they're crocheted around the edges. Wow, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Sewing case, sock or stocking box. Wow, there's some beautiful things in here. Oh, look at that. So it's a bit of everything. It's not just crochet, it's sewing. It's a bit of everything, some embroidery, little apron bottle cover. Oh, how beautiful. Humpty Dumpty curler bag. Little octopus, look at that. Oh. Oh, this is just lovely. Thank you so much, Cara, and your beautiful daughter for all that decoration. That just, you put an absolutely huge smile on my face and cheered me right up. Thank you so much. I really just, I really do mean it. Thank you. These are just gorgeous. Thank you. Now, I think I've got a bag of wool from Bendigo Woolen Mills somewhere near here. I better find it. I'll be back in a sec. Found it. All right, let's open this up and see what we've got. Now, actually, before we do that, I have to say, I put in this order because Bendigo announced that they'd released a new woolen range, which I was really excited about. So I wanted to try it. So I put in my order and I also ordered a couple of extra other things that I was after. And then just after I'd put in my order for this wool, they announced yet another new wool line. So now I'm going to have to put in an order for that too. But that can wait. I'm really excited about what's in here. So let's take a closer look at that. Okay, don't cut the yarn, don't cut the yarn. Oh, that was very close. I almost cut the yarn. Okay, well, I won't be using my scissors anymore. Let's just rip this bad boy open. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, okay. Ugh. All right, lift it up and then I won't cut it. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so the first thing we're going to look at is this beautiful cotton. So pop the rest down here for a second. So this is their 8-ply cotton in their printed range. And this particular colorway is called Primula. It is absolutely beautiful. And if you think it looks nice like this, wait until you see when it's worked up. Let me show you. All right, look at this. Oh, isn't that stunning? Doesn't it work up beautifully? Oh, this is gorgeous. It looks like raspberry swirl ice cream or something like that. So this is one of my patterns. This is just my standard bandana, but I just had to show you how it worked up. It's just stunning. Look at that. The way the colors transition is just beautiful. It genuinely looks like ice cream. It's just lovely. It just has such a natural flow. And the drape on that cotton, it's just lovely. It is so soft and just so comfortable. I love making bandanas out of this cotton. It's just so comfortable to wear. Look at that color. So that's the Primula colorway. And I basically grabbed a ball of this when I was up at Bendigo for their open day. I found it in the back room and I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. It looks a little stripy. I kind of thought that maybe it might turn out as really abrupt stripes, like the color changes would change so quickly and so abruptly that it would look more like a striped yarn. And I don't normally work with stuff like that, but I thought I'd give it a go because I was up there for the day and it was in the back room. It was on sale. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try. And I'm so glad that I did. I'm so glad I grabbed it, specifically because it's something I probably wouldn't have chosen normally, purely and simply because I thought by the look of it that the color transitions would be so abrupt that it probably wouldn't look natural. So when it worked up like this, I was absolutely thrilled, but I only had the one ball. And I instantly regretted not grabbing more. So I jumped on the website and ordered two more balls. Now you can see that you get a 100% cotton in the 8 ply. They do have cotton in 4 ply as well. I don't believe they have this particular range in a 4 ply. I think it's just the 8 ply that the printed comes in, but don't quote me on that. I haven't got my phone here to check. So this is 8 ply cotton in the shade 2700, which is Primula. It's 100% cotton. You get 200 grams in a ball. They recommend a 4 mil needle for it, and you get approximately 485 meters from one 200-gram ball. That's just incredible. So it comes with the washing instructions here, and you can see you need to hand wash them. Normal spin, do not tumble dry, dry, flatten, shade. So all the standard sort of things. But let me reassure you, this cotton is so soft. It is so lovely. And that colorway is just beautiful. So I wanted to try one of the other colorways in the same range. So I chose this particular colorway here, which is absolutely beautiful. It's not as bright. You can see that the Primula is really bright and has some really bold colors in there. But this one's a little more muted, a little more understated. This particular one is called Unicorn, and it's a lovely, lovely color. It probably leans more towards a yellow than a cream or a white. So I'm not sure how that's showing up on camera. But again, it's an 8 ply cotton. It's lovely and soft. It's 100% cotton. You get a 200-gram ball. It's 4 mil needles again. I think I used a 4.5 for this, just to give it that extra drape and that space. And it just feels lovely. So that's how it would work up with a 4.5 mil. And I'm really happy with that. That worked out really well. So that's a new color in the new range, in the printed cotton range that I really wanted to try. They also have one that's mainly blue that comes in shades of blue, very similar to the Primula, similar to the Primula, similar to the Primula. Try saying that 2 times fast. So very similar to this, but blue. And it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, but I really wanted to try the unicorn and, of course, had to grab some more of that because it's just stunning. It's absolutely stunning. So I had to do it. But the other thing I wanted to show you is the new range that they've brought out. So let me grab that out next. Okay. Ooh, gorgeous. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. Now, this is quite a thick wool for Bendigo. This is a 16 ply, which I think would be a chunky or maybe a bulky yarn overseas. This is a lot thicker than Bendigo would normally make, but the reason I ordered it, not just because of those stunning colours, particularly the ocean, look at that. That is the most beautiful tealy blue. It's more of a bluey teal. You know how some teals look more green and some look more blue? This is more to the blue side. Oh, stunning. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. See if I can get some of this out there. Okay. So the reason that I ordered this, I'm getting ahead of myself. Put it away. The reason that I ordered this is because both of these balls come from the new Elixir range from Bendigo. Now, the Elixir range is mainly a recycled yarn. So let me explain. I did find my phone. Now, the Elixir range is a 16 ply weight, so it's a chunky yarn. It makes it quick to work up beanies, blankets, gloves, all those sorts of things. It's very soft and very squishy, which I can absolutely attest to. Oh, it's lovely. Similar to their luxury or prism range, if you're used to using Bendigo, I would say that's very close to luxury. Yeah, very, very similar. Very similar to luxury. Now, the Elixir range is made from 100% natural fibers with wool as its base. Elixir may also contain a sprinkle of bamboo, cotton, silk, or alpaca. Each yarn has an occasional slubby spot, giving, that's their words, slubby spot, giving it shades of hand spun goodness when it's worked up into final pieces. Unlike some other recycled yarns, this yarn is lovely, soft, and bouncy. There are tweed shades available, and they come in a range of 13 different colors. So each skein will have different and varying fibers mixed with the wool to bulk out its weight. So I don't know if it's going to specify on the ball. Doesn't seem to. So essentially, it is what it is. It's a recycled natural fiber. So there's no synthetics in here. They're all natural. So it's either cotton or alpaca or just lovely, lovely feel to it with a wool base. So it's mainly wool with a little bit of this and that thrown in. And that's why I was so curious. I thought, what would that feel like? What would that look like? I can tell you, it feels lovely. It's again, wool is not the softest fiber in the world, so you can be forgiven if you kind of just assume as soon as you hear that it's wool that it's going to be rough and scratchy. Wool has come a long way from where it was processed when we were kids, you know, when you go off to school scratching and pulling at everything because it was making you itchy and it was all rough and horrible. It doesn't feel like that anymore. Again, it will never be as soft as an acrylic. Acrylic is synthetic, so they can make it as soft as they like, whereas wool will always have a little bit of texture to it, so it's not ever going to be as soft as an acrylic is. But for a wool, this feels lovely. It feels really lovely. So unless you've got an allergy to wool or unless you have issues working with wool or any of the other blends that they mix with this, so alpaca, silk, cotton, if you have issues with those, then obviously these are not the yarns for you. But if you don't have those issues, then I can reassure you that the colors are just stunning. So this one here is potion, and this one here is ocean. So I've got an ocean potion. And I bought the two because I wanted to make some beanies for the homeless, and I wanted a really good quality wool that will be able to stand up in the cold and the wet. I wanted something that would be warm, and I wanted something that would last for a long time. So these just look absolutely fantastic. I'm kind of thinking I might need to order more. So they recommend a 7 mil needle with this particular wool. You get in a 200-gram ball, you get 180 meters, which isn't bad considering it's a chunky yarn. Again, the washing instructions are on the back. Warm hand wash, warm rinse well, don't rub, don't tumble dry, all those sorts of things. And look at those colors. Aren't they just stunning? Just stunning. So look at the weave on that. That's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely and soft. You know how some recycled yarns just feel very rough and there's just no give in them and they just feel like there's no love to them? This isn't one of those. This is lovely. I'm really looking forward to working with it. What do you think? So that's it, guys. That's everything we found today. What an amazing day. We got to visit 3 different thrift stores and we found some gorgeous things. We got to open some lovely happy mail. Oh, thank you so much, Cara, and your beautiful daughter. What a fantastic gift. Thank you so much. That monkey string holder though, I really wanna make one, but I don't know where I'm gonna get that plastic face from. I'll figure out something. And of course, that gorgeous yarn from Bendigo, wasn't that beautiful? Who knew that they'd be looking into recycled yarns? That's new for them. I wonder if they're gonna continue with that. They just felt amazing, so I can't wait to get stuck into that. Now, if you've got some yarn you'd like to share with me, or maybe a whip or a project that you're working on that you'd really like to share, please, by all means, head on over to the Facebook group. We are having so much fun in the group. Everybody's sharing their projects, they're asking questions, getting advice. So please, I extend a huge invitation to all of you out there. If you're on Facebook, come on over and join us in the group. You'll have a wonderful time. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been a long one and I appreciate it. If you've hung in there and you've stuck with me to the end, then thank you very much. Be kind to each other and be kind to yourself because you absolutely do deserve it. And I mean that. Take care and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Have a great day. Bye.